Mary Helen Dara, Taylor Automotive Family Women in the Driver's Seat. Today we are at Creative Hair Designs with Joan Coase, my fellow ambassador, and she is going to tell us who we are meeting today.
So today we are meeting with Jenny Risner, the owner, and she's a stylist as well, of Creative Hair. And I've known Jenny for a long time, and she told me she was never going to own her own salon. So we'll have to hear about how her journey changed.
Oh, let's get inside.
Sounds good. Today, I have the pleasure of being here with Jenny Risner, the owner and a stylist at Creative Hair Designs. So Jenny is a Findlay native and attended Findlay High School and the Millstream Career Center, graduating in 1997. Jenny purchased Creative Hair Designs after working there for 17 years. Jenny still jumps at the chance to enhance her skills when the opportunities arise, and she encourages her stylists to do the same. Jenny loves every aspect of hairdressing, and her ultimate goal is to make every client look and feel their best. And I can tell you from firsthand experience, she does just that. Jenny, I believe I met you shortly after you began working at Creative Hair, and I have so enjoyed watching you grow into the successful business owner that you are today, even though you told me you were never going to do that. So tell us a bit about the history of Creative Hair.
Creative Hair Designs was started in 1989 by Mark and Kathy Creighton. They were the original owners, and I had the pleasure of working for them for 16 years. I started here in 2000. I bought the business from them in 2017. So we actually are celebrating 35 years this year in business.
Means I've been coming here for 35 years. That's a little scary. So how long have you been steering your business? I think you just said.
I have actually been the owner of Creative Hair Designs for 7 years now.
7 years. And what was the deciding factor to get you in the driver's seat?
Well, as you said, I never intended to own my own salon. I was very happy working at Creative Hair Designs and working for Mark and Kathy. But then when they approached me, when they were ready to retire, I saw that as an opportunity to make it my own and keep the salon that I loved the way it was. So I said yes.
You've done a great job running it ever since.
Thank you.
So what are a few of the most challenging and rewarding aspects of what you do?
Definitely the most challenging aspect, I would say, is balancing being a leader and owner with being a full-time stylist. Because I didn't realize when I decided to buy the salon and run the business that how much more work that would take than what I was already doing. Definitely the most rewarding aspect of being a business owner is mentoring a new stylist and seeing them grow into a successful seasoned stylist.
I remember COVID was certainly a challenge. You want to talk a little bit about that?
COVID was such a challenge. So at that point, I was 3 years into being an owner. I had already been experiencing new challenges all the time, things I never thought I would have to deal with or even imagined. Then when COVID happened, and I realized at that time it was happening to everybody and nobody knew how to navigate this, but I reached out to the former owners for advice and reached out to other salon owners in the area for their input, and we just all kind of got through it together. We did have to shut down for 2 months. We shut down on March 18th, and then we reopened on May 15th in 2000. And of course, we had to abide by all new rules and regulations within the salon. But luckily, having the large space that we do, we did not have any issues being able to meet our clients' expectations as far as our hours or limiting the number of people in the salon. So that was very helpful. Just did what we had to do to get through, just like everyone else.
So I remember you had a long line of people ready to get back in, that's for sure.
Yes.
Would you encourage young women to get behind the wheel of this line of work?
Yes, I would encourage women to get behind this line of work. It is a very rewarding career being a business owner, being a salon owner. But I would also encourage them to realize how much work is put into it with running a successful business with employees and having a positive culture for them to work in.
So Jenny, I know that you like to give back to Millstream Vocational School. Can you tell us some of the ways that you do that?
So with Millstream, we have interns that we work with at the salon. Every student in the Millstream cosmetology program is required to do internships, and I love to have young students in here to help coach and mentor them. We also donate to scholarships for their students to get started in their careers when they graduate. I serve on the advisory board whenever I can for the past 7 years. And I am just really passionate about the skilled trades and students following, their heart like I did when I graduated Millstream.
Well, I have seen many in here over the years, and I know that they're really grateful to have this opportunity that you give them.
Thank you.
Thank you for meeting with us today, sharing a little bit about your unplanned journey and of being a salon owner, and thank you for all you do here for the students as well as your clients.
Thank you, Joan.
Thank you, Jenny, for taking time out of your schedule today and sharing your story. We really appreciate it.
Let's head down the road and see who's next in the driver's seat.